Season's greetings. I'm so excited about Christmas. Are you excited too? This year, some of my friends and relatives, including my father, Mighty Eagle, are coming over to my home to celebrate the holidays. And to celebrate Christmas, I'm going to review The Star. This is a great movie to watch on Christmas. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born.
The story. I know a lot of you know the all-time Christmas story about the birth of Jesus, but this film shows it from the animal's perspective. A small but brave donkey named Bo yearns for a life beyond his daily grind at the village mill. One day, he finds the courage to break free and finally goes on the adventure of his dreams. On his journey, he teams up with a lovable sheep named Ruth, who has lost her flock, and a dove named Dave, who has lofty aspirations. Along with 3 wisecracking camels and some eccentric stable animals, Bo and his new friends follow the star and become accidental heroes in the greatest story ever told, the first Christmas. I know about the birth of Jesus and the very first Christmas, but I liked this one better with the point of view from the animals. The animation. Let's talk about the animation. With materials the artists and animators had, they pulled off the most they could, crafting the grand scale of Jerusalem as this desert-like area that would seem like a long way ahead for Mary and Joseph. When it comes to designing the characters, that's where things can get difficult. The designs on the humans are nice, but the designs on the animals are awkward, like they don't have the right kind of cartoony balance and maintaining the realistic features. But it has an overall generic look on everyone. The designs may not turn out great, but the other elements on the characters are impressive. The character animation is solid for what they're trying to do, and the textures give the movie a small quality boost from Joseph's hair to the animal's fur to the look of the desert-like environments. This is Walden Media's first animated film. It is also the first Sony Pictures animation film to not have any Sony Pictures Imageworks do the animation. Instead, Cinesite Studios provided the imagery and animation, which was a great departure from other Sony Pictures animation films, which has the animation and imagery provided by Sony Pictures Imageworks. The characters. Here comes my favorite part of this review. Bo is a small and brave donkey who longs to be part of a caravan and has a heart for Mary and Joseph. At first he wanted to join the caravan, but later decides to become Mary's pet. Then there's Dave the dove, who is Bo's friend. You can say he is the comic relief character. I like him because doves are one of those religious animals. Ruth is a sheep who left her flock when she saw the star, but the others refused to follow her. Bo and Dave meet her and she joins them on their journey to find Mary and Joseph. Rufus and Thaddeus are King Herod's dogs sent to hunt down Mary. They are owned by the king's head soldier. Mary and Joseph are the real stars of the nativity story. Mary is the kind-hearted lady who is carrying the MacGuffin of the film. When she became pregnant, she and Joseph traveled to Bethlehem to have her baby. Her husband, Joseph, goes through the emotional struggle of not only going to Bethlehem before having the baby, but also having the troubling thought of being a father of the Messiah. He is voiced by Zachary Levi, who also voiced Flynn Rider from Tangled.
There's something seriously wrong with those animals.
Are you hungry? I know a great place for lunch.
The other animals, like the camels, are pointless additional comic reliefs to fill the movie with random and unnecessary jokes. This is the second time Christopher Plummer has played a character who can be referred to as King Herod. The first time was in Jesus of Nazareth from 1977, where he played Herod Antipas, the son of this film's King Herod and one of the people who presided over Jesus' trial in the Easter story. Gina Rodriguez, who voices Mary, also played a pregnant virgin on the first season of the TV series Jane the Virgin. This is also the first animated feature film to have Gabriel Iglesias, who voiced Rufus the dog, play an antagonist. In the other animated films he was in, he's usually a supporting minor protagonist. This is one of my favorite Christmas movies, alongside The Polar Express and Arthur Christmas. Here are my reviews. This film was originally intended to be released in December, but then pushed to the month before. It is produced by Affirm Films, a company under Sony that produces and distributes mainly conservative Christian films. Maria Carey officially introduced and released herself the first trailer online. She will also be singing the original song, The Star, for the movie. It will be her fourth Christmas song that she wrote to be featured in a movie after All I Want for Christmas Is You, Where Are You Christmas, and Oh Santa. This is the second time Maria Carey has sung a song for an animated religious movie. The first time was The Prince of Egypt from 1998, where she sang the song When You Believe with the late Whitney Hudson. The film was released on the same day as Wonder, which is another Walden Media movie. And that's all I have to say. I recommend seeing this movie with your friends and family for Christmas. Well, I'm going to watch Christmas movies and listen to Christmas music, so I'll see you later, and you have a Merry Christmas!